Hello everyone and welcome to Kirkcaldy Ford Centre. We've got Rocco along with us today, who is our Speedway racing driver that we support. So just a couple of questions for Rocco today. So the first one is, most teenagers nowadays, they're racing on PlayStations and Xbox, but you're already racing a real motorcycle at high speeds. How is it that you sort of got started in Speedway, and how old are you?
Well, it all started when I was 10 years old and went to the first ever Speedway Academy, and from then I knew it was for me.
Yeah. And how old are you?
I'm 12 right now.
12. So sort of with so many different sports and hobbies available for someone your age, what is it that drew you specifically to Speedway, and what was that moment that you sort of felt to yourself, this is something I want to pursue?
Well, from being on the watching side of the track and seeing all my favourite riders race at high speeds, then to getting on the other side of the track and actually racing it, I knew I wanted more from it.
You wanted to get on the other side of it. Yeah. So being so young and a racer must be really, really challenging to be able to juggle everything. Your friends, your school work, and your passion for obviously Speedway. So how is it you're able to juggle those things, and do you ever feel like you're missing out on anything?
I don't really feel like I'm missing out on anything, as the time scale for Speedway is usually either at night or on the weekend, and usually I'm able to play with my pals after schools on the weekdays, so I feel like I get everything in.
And so every racer has a dream, track or race that they aspire to participate in. What's yours, and where do you see yourself sort of racing in a few years, and what are your big goals in Speedway?
My big goals are to be at the top of the British leagues, race in Poland and be wildcard in the Cardiff SGP.
And then obviously there's so many young athletes that have role models that they look up to. Is there a Speedway racer or any other athlete that you admire and you sort of aspire to be like?
Well, I have two inspirations. First, my favourite Speedway rider, Craig Cook, who has great style and talent. And then number two, my coaches David and Sean, who have helped me throughout the season and developed me as a rider, and who will keep me going throughout all the seasons that I'll race in.
Perfect. Well, thanks for coming along and answering all my questions today, and obviously thanks for bringing your trophies and your bike and your suit as well. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the trophies and everything else?
So these trophies are all from the British Youth. That's like a solo championship that I raced in. This one here is from winning the British Youth, and then the other ones are from the different tracks that I raced it and got on the podium for. My bike, it has no brakes. It can reach like 60 miles an hour ish.
And then
you've got a cutout for cutting the bike if you fall off. And then my suit, that's like made of a special material called Kevlar, and if you don't have that type of suit, you're not able to compete. So yeah, thank you for Ford Centre to give me support throughout the seasons, and hope to see you next year.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming along today and obviously bringing everything along. Yeah, thank you.